All right, so finally, this is the climax of the game. So basically, he leads with the Palkia Dialga. These guys are immediately followed up by a back-to-back battle against his actual team. Let's see, Thunders. I'm surprised he's not trying to sucker punch us. Okay, hold up. We're actually in danger here. I thought he would be forced to sucker punch. Don't punish. Nice. Okay, he takes the burn chip. We fake out. He burn chips. We sucker punch. He dies. Nice. All right. Was a little sketch on that one. I didn't love that. Here we go. I'm ready for the gym leader. Let's get it. I'm so excited. I think that sacking on this gym aggressively is the way to go. We'll see what happens though, because I could just be completely wrong about my assessments here, and then we'd have some problems. Let's start the gym leader. Yo, what is up, Phantomxxu? Welcome to another episode of our Pokemon Renegade Platinum Hardcore Nuzlocke. Don't forget to like, subscribe, smash the noty bell down below. Send me a comment. Also, what was your favorite part of this episode? And let me give a special thank you to our patrons, Relic of Death and now Dang Tank. Appreciate you guys so much for helping support my dream, making it come true. And let's get going on with this adventure, you guys. Okay, now I think we might need a catch squad. And also, I think we might need a surf. So we might just need to rotate one of these out to have someone that can surf. Let's go actually start exploring though. Okay, so we're coming up here. We're already walking up to 223. We're going to need to switch up the team to make a catch team, but we are good to go on our battle team. Oh, hey, Dank Tank. What the? You went and got all 8 gym badges of Sinnoh? Oh, that's wicked. I envy you, but don't think you've won because I'm going to be the toughest trainer ever. You watch me. Before I was dreaming, I just wanted to be like my dad. Now things are different. I thought about what being a trainer involves. I thought about what Pokemon are. We're going to get tougher one step at a time. I'm not going to challenge you to a battle now. I hate to say it, but I know you're tougher than me. I'm not a whole lot tougher, just a little. Our differences is about a yard? Nah, not even an inch. What I'm trying to say is that I will catch up to you in no time. If you don't hurry up to the Pokemon League, I'll leave you in my wake. Wrong direction, Echo. Run up, bro. Was that your friend? Seeing how you two got along made me happy. It must be wonderful having a friend like that. Person that you can share everything and everyone with, a person you can compete with without fighting. It made me feel warm seeing you two. It may seem odd, but I'd like to give you this as a thanks. This isn't much, but you got a metal coat. It definitely isn't much, Jasmine. Thanks though. Okay, this is 223, like I thought. So let's go ahead and check out the encounters. Is there a grass area? It looks like 223 just is water. There's a Mantine, dupe for Pelipper, dupe Tentacruel, Magikarp is a dupe. We got Remoraid, Whale Lord, and Mantine, basically. If I were to guess, I think that Mantine would be the most useful. So let's go ahead and just catch a Mantine real quick and then continue forward. Okay, so I think this is guaranteed Mantine. Let's go, because all the rest of the stuff is dupes. There we go. There's a Mantine. Let's quick ball him. Hopefully quick ball just stays in so we don't have to actually risk any of our Pokemon. Okay, like I said, we are heavily running out of encounters. This one is going to be AJ Fitzgerald, though. Thank you so much, AJ, for being part of our community. Appreciate you so much, bro. This thing is really bulky. On a stall team, this ends up on the Elite Four. So we'll see if that's the plan I end up going for. So if we do a stall, debuff them, and then buff ourselves up, this guy might make it. But thank you so much, AJ Fitzgerald. Okay, before moving on, let's go ahead and check out this Mantine, actually. The Mantine is special attack plus special attack. It's rash. He's really bulky, as you'd expect. This guy is swift swim. That's very helpful for him. So if we put him on a rain team with Politoed, then he's going to be really good. So maybe we do that. Okay, so this guy's mandatory. Did we know that? Is this Oscar? Swimmer, male, Oscar. Okay, so we were supposed to fight this guy. So we Thunderbolt the Mantine. We have Thunder because their Blastoise is Drizzle. So from then on out, we'll be able to Thunder. I think it's going to go Whiscash here, which is not optimal. Yeah, because, it's Blastoise. We one-shot Blastoise. I wonder why it didn't go Mantine. Oh, because it saw we had Levitate, maybe. I thought it couldn't see abilities. Maybe it can see some abilities. The reason why that's good is because it was one-shot Thunder onto the Blastoise, and then we didn't pre-drop our special attack with this Leaf Storm. Otherwise, we're going to drop our special attack right now, and then Thunder wouldn't have killed. But it would have been perfectly accurate, and we were still going to Thunder regardless, so made it a little bit easier on us. Thank you, Oscar. All right, I think we did it. We just need someone with Waterfall. We just teach that real quick. I think we can just give that to Levdisc, right? Waterfall up, and we made it. Yo, Victory Road. All right, safely through the water area. Love it. All right, we keep going. We're pushing towards the end of the game. It's just going to get pretty hard in here. Okay, so I know we're entering Victory Road right now, and that is hype, but there are a bunch of boss battles in here. So we do get an encounter. We're not going to grab the encounter right this second, actually. We need to stay locked in. I can't get too excited that we're right next to the Elite Four because we might lose Elite Four viable Pokemon by not paying attention in here. Very slow. We're full natty bro walking right now. We have to be extremely careful. Okay, we got Giga Impact. No. Oh, dude, I'm so stupid. Okay, Gengar, Gardevoir, Executor, Espeon. That's wildly horrible. This is probably a Shadow Ball or Sludge Bomb. I mean, Sludge Bomb kills this guy. Okay, who do we want to kill? I'm going to sit down. This is crazy dumb. This team is not an easy team.
One eternity later.
Is there another angle? Gengar double teaming on David would be absolutely a disaster, though. I think we go for it. David, good luck. Double team, called it. He can't Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb are still fine. He has Levitate, so we can't use these. I think we actually try to Rock Climb him in case he double teams again. He does. Never punished. Hit. Okay, we hit. We could kill here. We don't. He gets confused. I didn't know Rock Climb could do that. It would be so sick if he attacked us, but if he doesn't, we're going to be punished. We're just going to go ahead and Rock Climb. Oh, he hurt himself? Oh my gosh, dude. So free for the GOAT. This is Psychic. So I think this is guaranteed Psychic. I'm so stressed out. What the heck? I think Sonic Meter would actually kill a Sucker Punch then. We go Sonic Meter. If I do this much damage, so I do like 67 to 80 with the Nidoking Sucker Punch. Nidoking has way less attack than Cacturne, and Cacturne's a Dark type. So this kills. I didn't even calc it. It's got to kill. Gardevoir comes in. This is going to be a Moonblast. I definitely think we go to Gamer Day here. And then what happens? Moonblast? No crit? Okay, we Iron Head here because this kills. Thunderbolt? No, never punished. Ooh, that was crazy damage. We're almost out. We're almost out. Okay. Luckily, I'm only bringing really good Pokemon around. So this is a low kick or an energy ball. I think we're fine. I think we go to Infernape and Flamethrower. All right, good luck. We go to It's Shipper. Never punish. Energy ball. Crit is 60% tops. So we definitely fake out once just because. And then we Flamethrower. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, all right. That was really stressful, but here's Mariah. Let's get it. Show me how you battled to get here. Let's do this. So her team is crazy, but we planned for it. So a 5 Pokemon team with planning is way easier than a 4 Pokemon team no planning. Drain Punch does enough. Blissey is super bulky on the special side, not physical side. So we don't even need to drop our stats with close combat. This goes Wall Rain because we went to 69 to be able to kill Wall Rain with close combat, but it's coming in because of special effective water move. We close combat this thing. Yep, that one did take a close combat. Now it's Jump Bluff because of flying type against fighting type. So it should be Jump Bluff next, I imagine. And then after that, it should be Aggron. We Flamethrower here. This is what it looks like when you plan out a big hard fight at the end of the game as opposed to just accidentally running into it. Aggron comes in. This thing is getting close combated. Yep, we close combat this guy. Boom. Get out of here. Get out of our lobby. And then it's Miss Magius finally for no super effective move. And we, from here, go to who? We go to Metagross. Metagross is Choice Banded and has Bullet Punch. This thing could do pretty big damage with crits. There he goes, some drops. But Choice Band Bullet Punch actually one-shots Miss Magius since it's very ghost type in this game. Get out of here. That's what the fight was supposed to look like that we just got into. That's what we planned for. All right, we did all the battles that I had planned for, so I need to do more planning for the mandatory fights. So let's go ahead and catch our encounter first, just so I can use it for the fights if possible, I mean. So here's Victory Road. We have so much stuff here. A Machoke, Golbat, Graveler, Metacham, Hariyama, Gabite. All right, I think we go for the second floor, Steelix, Kadabra, and Gabite angle. So let's get a team set up for that. All right, presumably this should be second floor. All right, good luck. We'll see what we get. There's a lot of good stuff right here. That's a dupe. Kadabra. I really wanted a Garchomp. I mean, this is a fast psychic type. This is not bad. But I would say out of Garchomp, Steelix, or Kadabra, I would say is probably the worst. So hopefully it just sticks in the ball. That's actually kind of nice. I wonder if it had teleport. That would have been really annoying if it teleported out. Before we continue our adventure, I wanted to let you know that we're going to be giving away $50 to a supporter from our community, and I did not say that wrong. It's going to be $50. This is a great chance for you to pick up some much-needed cash for maybe yourself or even for someone that you love. So click on the link in the description down below to enter yourself in this quick and massive giveaway. Thank you so much for your support and for making my dream a reality. I really appreciate you guys. Now let's get back to our video. Probably that's Veteran Edgar if I had to guess. All right, we have a pretty solid team here. I think this is going to be pretty simple. Our Pokemon are really, really, really strong. All right, this should be close combat until we see Tangrowth. We outspeed one-shot everything except for Tangrowth. Yep, it should go this. Golem for super effective neutral, and then Empoleon for super effective resisted, and then Typhlosion for super effective. Ooh, that's not good for later. Super Sketch, don't love it. We're going to Twinkle Toes here. Okay, he used Earthquake, and now we outspeed Fly, and we come down on him. This is not Focus Blast. It could be Thunder Punch. It's probably got to be Thunder Punch. I think we live a Thunder Punch, especially from a Typhlosion. I'm just going to surf. Don't kill me. Never punished. Never, ever punished. Let's go. Okay, now we definitely lose to a Thunder Punch here. We could go Cursed, bait the Eruption into a Chipper, and then beat this thing with a Chipper. That's one way to go about it. If it's got a Thunder Punch, that's our best play. So we go here. He Thunder Punches. Yup. And then now we're baiting Eruption, which is why we brought this guy. We go to Chipper. And he Earth Powers. No, 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 no. Oh.
We are screwed.
That's so annoying. We lost such a good Pokemon. Oh, that's real bad. Dang. Thanks for being part of the community at Chipper. I'm trying to keep my emotions in check, but I'm pretty sad about that. I should have just sacked one of our sacks. I brought them for that reason. I just didn't think I needed to because I just thought I was baiting Eruption. You know what? Let's go to Sunny Shore City and then catch a Pokemon real quick. All right, we're over here because I think we went the wrong way and I kind of want to just catch this Pokemon. I forgot that in the city itself, you can actually get a Starmie encounter. I just got to figure out where you can actually do that. All right, here we go. Old Rod time. We go up to the edge, get our Old Rod encounter. This is a Sunny Shore fishing. It's only Magikarp and something else. It's Krabby and then Staryu. So we guaranteed get a Starmie here. Very, very good. We got our Staryu finally. Oh my goodness. That was so many tries. Bro, this is a 30% and we caught like 30 Pokemon or something is crazy. All right, Staryu. We lost our Infernape, and I need you to fill the hole in my heart that Infernape left behind. Okay, so Starmie is another Pokemon that could be Elite Four viable if it's good enough. But the only thing is it fills almost the exact same role that Luvdisc does. So unless Little Bit is insane, then we're probably going with Luvdisc. But it is good. It's really, really, really strong. All right, you guys. Starmie is one of my favorite Pokemon in Nuzlocke. It's crazy. It's super versatile. It's insane. It's insane into this game too. Dude, this guy is horrible. This Starmie is probably the worst Starmie I've ever had in any run. Is Adamant like nothing HP, defense, or special defense. So he's like a paper bag. And honestly, with 23 speed and 13 special attack, I would still take him. He'd still be good. That's how goated Starmie is. If this was just like neutral. Oh, right here. Oh, there's another way under the bridge. So we needed to come up this. Oh. Okay, so here we are going through this Victory Road and we end up seeing this trainer. So I didn't know we had another situation like that Lucario trainer when we fought Riley. Marley comes up and is going to do the same thing and join our squad and fight people with us. I think we got a decent setup for this. All right, let's get it. Let's see what happens to Marley. I'm Marley. You are? Oh, Dank Tank. You're a Pokemon League challenger. I would like to battle if that's okay. It is not okay. We would prefer to not battle you, Marley. So we're going to go ahead and Night Slash. We leveled up to 74 to outspeed the Starmie. And then we're Choice Band in on this Night Slash. So I think this thing should bait in Arcanine because it's super effective type matchup. He's going to intimidate us. So I think this has to be Close Combat or Flare Blitz, which are both tanked by Luvdisc perfectly well. So we go into Luvdisc here. Let's see what he chooses to do. He Close Combats. We were going to outspeed kill anyway. I really would not like to see an extreme speed. That Close Combat not critting is great because it puts us out of extreme speed danger, I think. We're going to surf here. No extreme speed happens though, so never punish. We don't even have to worry about that. Then the electrode comes out. So without this electrode, we'd actually bait a chain kill into Sceptile with Ice Beam. Unfortunately, we don't live in that world, so we're going to actually go into Zerky here. And the only move he can use is Explosion and Light Screen. He Thunderbolts, so we're just going to go ahead and spam Brick Break, because if he explodes, we take like 0 damage. And if he Light Screens, then we immediately Brick Break it. Yep, so he's going to spam Light Screen. We're going to spam Brick Break. Easy peasy. We're at full HP. If he did explode on, if he like Light Screened on the switch in turn, and then he exploded on our Brick Break turn, then Light Screen would be stuck up for like 8 turns because of Light Clay. But we have Protect on everybody. So from here, what we do is this should be an Energy Ball. So we go to Marymel. Marymel is here just to tank an Energy Ball. It can't actually kill this guy. He's too powerful. So we get the Energy Ball. Yeah, it does like 0 damage. And then, actually, can we just Protect here? Endure, Focus Blast. I mean, he can't buff himself, so we just Protect to get a little bit of extra. I think we're going to get the full HP from this. Okay, so it should be Dragon Pulse. We just go to Hydeer, who cannot die to Dragon Pulse. Crit. He Dragon Pulses us. Yep. Nice. Easy peasy. And then we just Ice Punch him. I think we're at 74, specifically to outspeed Sceptile or Starmie, whichever one is faster. I know we leveled up 4 speed. Okay, so Sceptile is plus speed. It's probably to outspeed the Sceptile. And then Weavile comes in. This should be a low kick at our HP pool. I guess it could be Aerial Ace, so I'm pretty sure this is a low kick angle. Dominate owns this guy, owns his soul. We were going to have to go Bright Powder, because, yeah, low kick, nice. And we're really light, by the way. Dominate's like a little balloon guy. So he actually is not heavy at all. And low kick does damage based off of weight. And since he can't buff himself with Swords Dance, like the only Weavile that doesn't threaten Swords Dance, we can actually just go ahead and Protect here. Also, the only Weavile without a Focus Sash. Very, very much easier to go through than most Weaviles. We Brick Break here. He Aerial Aces me. Decent damage, and we just completely own him. He is Life Orb. Not that bad. Dominate finishes him off with a single Brick Break. Obviously, Play Rough could beat him, but then we couldn't Leftovers, and Play Rough would still have a 1% chance to miss. And then this Crobat would like to put us to sleep, probably, but Curse doesn't mind because he has a Chesto Berry. It would be annoying if he hits 2 Hypnosises in a row. Cross Poison's not going to matter. He's going to Hypnosis here, and then we're going to eat our Chesto, and then we're going to one-shot him. Let's go, Marley. Oh, man, we beat it. Honestly, beating Marley wasn't nearly as hard as finding Marley. I didn't see you could go under the bridge before and then exit to the right. So we did end up beating Marley, though. You're so strong. Oh, Dank Tank, will you help me, please? I want to get through the tunnel. Will you let me go with you? Dank Tank decided to go. Couldn't we get like a say in this? Like a yes, no, maybe? Oh, this is it. There's a stone tablet ahead. I wanted to see the Pokemon that visits it. That's all. I appreciate you escorting me just a little. Wow, that was a really short escort mission. Okay, I guess we're going outside. 224 is a new encounter area, actually. We're not going to encounter quite yet because we've got a mission at hand. Doesn't look like that person is turning, so we're going to go this way. Okay, easy dodge. We got to dodge like 8 trainers right now. Okay. Oh no, dude. We accidentally ran into one. Okay, so this is probably Ace Trainer Clarice. Jamie. How far down is Jamie? Oh, we've almost made it. Oh no, we only needed to dodge 2 more. Okay. Dang, I didn't see Jamie, bro. Okay, we're gonna calc these.
1 hour later.
So we just wish in substitute. And then maybe we don't actually have to lose anybody. I'm gonna wish once. He's going to Acid Armor. Let's go. Okay, so now if he attacks, Luxie Flame gets healed. Let's go. Acid Armor again, never ever punished. Now we Moonblast here. 2 Moonblasts is likely to gonna kill. No, we low rolled. Okay, he didn't high roll though. I'm Moonblasting. Please don't die. I'm going to be so sad. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, we have more than 10%. We have 19% HP. Oh, dude, if we lost Love Disc, I was going to be so sad. We absolutely need Love Disc to beat this game. So Roserade right now is random move, and we really needed it to be Leaf Storm or Sludge Bomb. Kind of can't help that now. So we're going to Gamer Day. Don't Shadow Ball. Do not Shadow Ball. Okay, that's so horrible. Okay, now it's going to be Shadow Ball again, though. Okay, here we go. Shadow Ball. Okay, so we are going to sub after he Leaf Storms, which is kind of ideal, honestly. Because if we were to wish, then we'd have to take another hit, maybe get crit. So we sub after the Leaf Storm. Okay, so he can't kill, and he drops his special attack 2 stages, and then we substitute. So now he can wish. He's going to Leaf Storm. Again, drop himself again. Yep. And then we wish. The wish goes off. We're still behind a sub. We're going here. Yep. He Leaf Storms, drops him to -6. Now a crit will still kill us though. So we fake out here. Huge damage. Flinch. He outspeeds us though. Blaze Kick. Don't crit. Don't crit. Don't crit. Don't crit. Nice. Okay, we beat him. Okay, now it'll bait Metagross because of agility. I think we have to go to Trio, hit him once for sure, and then go Sucker Punch. And we might lose Umbreon. Yeah, Meteor Mashes. Don't buff yourself. Yep, we get near death. We Earthquake. Yep, huge Earthquake. Crit. Crit would be huge. That's okay. He Meteor Mash kills us. Okay, so now we have a way to kill this guy now. This is the only way out. So we're going to have to sack Mysterious. Because we have Sucker Punch. So we can take it out before it can take us out. But then Mysterious has to go down here because the issue is that Mysterious isn't faster than Metagross. So we can't have just chained this with Luxie. Luxie actually kills itself. And nothing else really does this. Lives this guy for sure with crit. So we have to Sucker here. Yep. And he Earthquake kills us. It's no problem. Okay, now we actually go to Rhyperior, who he can't kill even with a crit, and we Earthquake him back after he Earthquakes us. There's a crit. Yep, can't die. Oh my gosh, dude. That was so stressful. Okay, this isn't actually that bad. This is a sack for the next fight. It's literally coming in to die. We are going to have to say goodbye, unfortunately, to Mysterious, though. Mysterious was important to the next fight. Honestly, if that's the worst that's going to happen today, then that's, it is what it is. Okay, so there goes Umbreon and Doug Trio. Thank you guys, Anna, Liz, and Mysterious. Appreciate you guys so much, and catch you later, bro. Okay, I think we made it. Oh my gosh, we passed that guy, and should be it. That was the last trainer on the docks before Dawn, which means that we come up to Trainer Dawn over here. So it's got this crazy team where the Turtwig won as per usual, and we are a dude. So it's this one out of the 6 Dawn teams that you could have to fight, or Lucas, I guess. So Alakazam, Mamoswine, Clefable, Lopunny, Larion, and Empoleon. This stone tablet, is there really a mythical Pokemon that visits here, and why? Oh, Dank Tank, I didn't expect to see you. I guess you're on your way to the Pokemon League, right? I was just performing an errand for Professor Rowan. This stone tablet is meant to be the key to the meeting a Pokemon. I can't figure out why, though. The writing on it is ancient. Anyway, Dank Tank, you must be really strong to have made it this far. I've been training too, We haven't battled since Route 210, so I want to battle again. I want to see how far you've come since we first met in 201. Please let me know when you're ready. I can't wait for a battle. Fantastic. Let's get started. All right, Dawn, here we go. So it's a 6v6 battle. So our Electivire's debut, outspeed Wild Charge with that Choice Scarf. Yep, taking on her Alakazam. Take a little bit of damage. So the important thing of why we're bringing a Jimmy neutral instead of something that could Sucker Punch is we needed to guarantee Clefable next. And we needed to be at high HP because we need it to be either it's setting itself up with, say, a Calm Mind, or it using Moonblast or Dazzling Gleam, whichever one of those it has, so we can go into Gamer Day. Gamer Day outspeeds and one-shots here. It's going to Moonblast. But if it did Flamethrower, I have a Rossberry just in case. And it dropped my special attack, which is so sad for us, right? You guys, we're going to miss that special attack so much. All right, Gamer Day takes it out. Easy peasy. This is a Flareon. So the plan here is Zerky's just super duper duper bulk city. And we just go in against this Flareon. We do have a Lumberry in case this Flare Blitz actually burns us. But Zerky does so much damage that even if that Flare Blitz burned us, Earthquake actually still kills because Zerky's so OP. And we're Solid Rock and we're Chople Berry, so that close combat's going to do basically nothing. Yep, and he drops his own stats. That's why, by the way. So even if we were burned, if he close combated, which I assumed he was going to, then we were going to eat our Chople Berry, take no damage. He drops his own defense, and then we still kill with that Earthquake. Now, if he didn't close combat, we wouldn't kill, but then also we wouldn't have taken any damage, right? So he just boosted his stats or something. What the heck? What item is that? I don't know what that kind of animation was. So the plan here is we go to Macchiato and sack Macchiato. Yo, I do appreciate you, Macchiato, but unfortunately, you are going to have to go down. Yeah, what is that animation that just happened? We're going to reflect. It's going to give us a small chance to keep our Hitmonlee. Oh, we are faster. Nice. Okay, small chance to keep our Hitmonlee. There we go. All right, we'll see if it plays out that way. And actually, even a better chance to... We might guarantee keep Hitmonlee then. With the Stealth Rock and Reflect. He Ice Beams us. We stay up. We're getting into the territory where we're going to lose the Reflect, actually. So we kind of want to go down. Yeah, we definitely want to go down. let's see, Reflect Turn, Stealth Rock, Stealth Rock. So we should be good because we go here and then this turn we close combat, right? Yep, close combat. That's 4. So this turn, although we dropped our defense, there's still Reflect up. So as long as Low Punny doesn't crit, it's actually going to come in to take some damage off of the... So this broke its Focus Sash. So we might actually not lose our Hitmonlee, which unfortunately means we do lose it anyway on the next Pokemon, on Mamoswine though. Unless we're not faster. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. How did... we not... Oh, right. Because I assumed that we were going down there, right? So we sacked you trying to close combat. If we had agility, then we'd be able to beat it. But okay, we Luxie Flame here, and then we chained the last 2. So this is a Moonblast angle. Yep. So the other plan was to go a Choice Scarf on Hitmonlee and to go with a Sucker Puncher, which none of our Sucker Punchers guaranteed Clefable over Flareon necessarily. Though if we did that, that's one risk. So we Surf here, and that's it. Boom. Dawn defeated. Let's go, baby. Yup, took her out. Let's go. We got her. Whoa, Tank, you've really grown into a great trainer. It's amazing to think you didn't even own a Pokemon when I met you. You're definitely ready to challenge the Pokemon League now. Good luck, Tank. I know you can do it. All right, so now the last thing in this area is actually to catch a Pokemon after we get past this little scary spot right here. But we do, before that, need to say goodbye to our lost friends in the sadness box. See you later, Macchiato. Thank you so much for being part of the community. And Black Silver, bro. Black Silver's here all the time. Appreciate you so much, bro. And I'll catch you later too. Peace. Okay, so pulling up the encounters before we make a catch team, it looks like we kind of have to go to the grass because these surf encounters are all dupes. The rods are all dupes except for Corsola, which I don't want. So we're just going to kind of go for one of these random ones. I don't know what could really help us that much. I guess Roserade would be sick. That could be useful. Not sure how goated that is into this Elite Four exactly, but maybe a Choice Scarf into the ground area. Just destroy everybody with Giga Drain or whatever. We'll see what happens. Maybe some sweeps with Dustox if it gets Quiver Dance. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's get a catch team going though. All right, I keep saying this, but we're pretty close to our last encounter, you guys. Let's see what we get. All right, what's it gonna be? And we get a Xatu. All right, so this is kind of sketch. We're gonna quick ball anyway. I think this should be fine. This guy's 59. I think we don't die here. Not scared. Never worried, even for a second. Even to Xatu Psychic. Let's go. The most recent commenter that we did not name already is going to be Cheeky Bungus. Thank you so much, Cheeky Bungus. Appreciate you so much, bro. And if you guys want Pokemon named after you, you just have to comment frequently, just like Cheeky Bungus. Let's go. So it looks like passing through here, this guy is gone. I don't know where we end up fighting our rival. We did make it to the Pokemon League. Let's go. Oh yeah, we finally did it. The climb of glory. Oh, we made it. Somewhere we're going to have to fight Echo, though. Okay, here we go. Hold it. Don't go off without me. You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here, too. Let's see who's worthy of making the challenge with a battle. Okay, Echo, chill out. So Echo's starting with Staraptor. We're starting with Breloom. So going on to Echo's team, just so you guys can see what we are up against, actually. Crazy team. I would say that the notable things here is that Breloom does not have a Focus Sash, which makes him much easier to handle this time. And then Staraptor has a Choice Scarf instead of Choice Band, which makes him slightly harder to handle. So other than that, it's basically the same team as Echo was rocking the other time that we had to fight him. So it's basically the same team that we're using with the exception of this intro because we cannot outspeed with Rotom this time. So what we do is with Breloom, we just protect to see what move it's using, which is hopefully Brave Bird. It is perfect. And then we can go into Cursed if it's Brave Bird, which it is. So the only scary thing is Double Edge would have done a good amount of damage, and I was worried that it could have chose Double Edge. So it can't swap out here because we haven't hit it with anything yet. I think since I already made really complicated plans to handle the Snorlax last time that can work one-to-one this time, we didn't poison our Breloom, you guys. I'm so mad at myself. Bro, I even told myself to poison the Breloom and then to walk all the way here. And I was like, nah, then I'm gonna have to keep healing it. And look at what laziness does, you guys. Okay, so we Thunderbolt here. So that's only gonna matter for one tick of Body Slam. And that's not even for sure. If he curses, it's gonna be for 0 ticks. So there's like a chance that we even have to take a Body Slam. And if that chance happens, then I'm gonna be real salty at myself that I chose not to pre-poison. Okay, so this guy's supposed to come out. So this is going to be either a fire move or a fighting move. And we go into Love Disc that doesn't mind either of those. Got an extra belt to do that little bit of damage. Honestly, with Flare Blitz, yeah. So we actually kill without the expert belt here. We just needed like a smidgen of extra damage for the Surf. So we got it with Flare Blitz, but we also have it for the expert belt. Okay, so from here, I think it's going to be Breloom. And Breloom is much safer for us to handle with our Venusaur this time because it doesn't have that focus sash that we have to worry about burning the Wonton into taking extra damage because of the burn, into Jaboka burying from hitting the Breloom, and he could have spored twice at that point. So the reason why it's way less scary now is because no focus sash means that we can actually Lumberry. So if this is a spore on the swap instead of a Bullet Seed, which it is Bullet Seed, so it wouldn't have mattered. But if it was a spore, then we would have Lumberied into Sludge Bombing this and then one-shotting him. So with the Azumarill, I couldn't go about the strategy the same way as before because he has the Life Orb now and he does too much extra damage. So, which was with Crobat, by the way. So because of that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Giga Drain spam. And if we lose Wonton, then we lose Wonton. And it is what it is. That's actually the plan here. So we're going to be at full HP. We are a thick fat. He's still going to Ice Punch anyway. And we still have our Lumberry for this freeze. Owned. Yo, not getting spored. Actually never punished because the backup plan was actually die with Wonton, risking the freeze dethaws. And then if it went down, then we'd go to our Victory Bell. So we go ahead and Giga Drain. Never, ever punished. Take this guy out. And then what is next? I think it's just Snorlax last, right? No, it's Heracross. Right. So this should be Megahorn, by the way. It could be Stone Edge, but this should be a Megahorn. And if it's Megahorn, then we quad resist with Marymel. Outspeed, of course. And we do have a Sash just in case it does this and it crits. We did have a Focus Sash, actually. And then he also, in case he protected into then Stone Edging, which doesn't even make sense. But just in case that exact line happened, we have Focus Sash, so we went to Died and we Aerial Ace. Okay, so this is where we're about to be punished. This is just all bad. Gonna be straight with you guys. I made a massive mistake not poisoning this guy. So the 50-50, do we go Goldiano sack into Gamma, and he could have cursed a couple times by that point, or do we go the safe route unless he paralyzes? Never punished. Never ever punished. Come on. Don't para me. Crit is fine. Don't para. Don't para. Okay, never punish. Let's go. Big dubs. Get him! Gamma Seraps! Oh my gosh. Why do I mess up so much? Maybe it's because we planned too many fights in a row. We made it though. We took down Echo. Yo! I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it. You watch though. I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League because I'm going to become the champion, the toughest trainer. Dangtag, you better not lose to anyone but me. Are you guys with that? We're actually starting the Elite Four on the next episode, so you do not want to miss that one. Thank you for being here for this episode though. Like, subscribe, smash the noty bell down below. Let me have a comment. What do you hope to see on our team build for that Elite Four? Appreciate you guys so much though, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.